But the thing that sucks about 6-day weeks is Tuesday feels like Monday with a 1-day weekend coming up. Oh. But like I said, they in their upper management don't care. You see, it's cheaper. They're saving money by making us do what we do. 9 hours a day, sometimes 6 days a week. Because this way they don't have to hire a whole nother shift of people. But that's how it is these days. Oh, yeah, I was just reading up on some stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of indications, war between the land and the sea will air this fall, or probably maybe even winter. Just from what I've been reading on and off here and there. Which, shouldn't be unexpected. They wrapped, last year. So it's like, it just boggles my mind how we used to get so many episodes in 1 year's time, yet now they're making it sound like it's a 5,000 mile, long, death march just to get 8 episodes out and a special. It's like, guys, this isn't rocket science. Plus, the episodes are shorter than normal. We're down to 50, 55 minutes, something like that. It's like, and you're only doing 8 of them. You're making it sound like, you're doing like here in the U.S., they used to run off 20-something episodes a year for, certain series. It's like, and, some of those were hour-long series. Well, they weren't a full hour because we have to allow for commercial breaks. But, like I said, it's just crazy madness that's going on out there in the world. Also, I was reading about RTD's speech, and they're, I'm sitting here going, he's basically portraying America to be like Mordor, and the orange-headed dude in the office is like Sauron, who's coming, to wipe out the Shire. And it's like, I'm not sure what to make of that. It's like, I really don't like getting political because then I have to be like, really common sense. And it's like, the human race lost common sense a long time ago. It's just, I think it's vacationing in Acapulco with Elvis, Marilyn Monroe and the dinosaurs. And Kennedy, of course, runs Acapulco secretly. And just, America's gone crazy. Well, everywhere has gone crazy. It's like, where are we going? Like, I know I'm going to I got to mention this one. This is one that caught my eye in the last 24 hours. A relay, just a simple relay race became a melee. And it's right there on video. High definition video. Now this person's trying to claim she whacked somebody across the head with her baton because it was an accident. And I'm like, and the story she's telling makes no sense with what's in reality right there for you to see. It's like you can, I'm watching this, clip. There's, these 2 black ladies in this relay race. The one starting to pass the other, and then the other one, literally, you can see her plain as day take an outward sideways swing. Yet she's trying to claim it was an accident, and I'm like, gave that other young lady a concussion. She dropped her baton and literally went into the middle of the field and basically collapsed. What planet are we living on? Ugh. I don't have a hairstylist because I'm naturally beautiful. And I don't allow strangers near the isolated world of Baldus. They are an isolationist people. They don't like strange hairstylists and beauticians. Alex Jones, who's that? That guy's been over for so long it ain't even funny. Trust me, anyone who tries to declare a terrible tragedy of such as a school shooting as as being faked, he deserved everything he got. Hopefully, yeah, we'll have episode titles soon. Yeah, I can't wait to go. You see, I took yesterday off because I had to go in and do taxes, and it was like, yeah, St. Patty's Day. I wonder how many survivors of last night's 3-day party there'll be. I just can't wait to see it, I wonder how many people even showed up to work yesterday. That's the fun thing. My first AWOL of the year. Oh yeah, I watch Joe Rogan. I listen to Joe Rogan at work a lot of the time. And, a lot of the stuff he covers is pretty decent. I especially love the Randall Carson, Graham Hancock episodes. But like I said, Doctor Who is like, everybody's weirding out because it's still up in the air. But that was the deal originally. Everybody thinks this is this big new development that, they give you 2 seasons and then they make a decision on a third. That's pretty much, they said, look, we'll give you 2 series and then we'll give you the decision. The second series is not aired yet, so it's no wonder that Disney has not said anything, because the first series, even though, despite the naysayers, did actually, pretty well. Especially, the last special, Christmas Day, and oh my God, it's a ratings disaster. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, you're comparing ratings from today, 2020, this year, 2024, 2025, because it was 2024 when, the Christmas special aired, to Voyage of the Damned all the way back in 2006, 2007. It's like, wait a minute, Voyage of the Damned. No, that was after Martha. Yeah, that was after Martha, left. So, it's like they didn't have any streaming services back then. None, zero, nada. You only could watch the show on TV. Sure, you could TiVo it. Sure, you could, DVR it and all that today. But it's like if you didn't catch it, on the overnight back then you didn't really have any recourse, pretty much. Like the old series, look at the massive ratings the old series was getting back in the classic era. Yeah, there wasn't even any VCRs for much of the original series run. There were no videotape machines and anything like that back in that time, all the way back when. Yeah, I remember when we used to get 14 episodes a year out of Doctor Who. You had 13 episodes, a special, and blah, blah. And now it's like, Now we're down to 8 and they can't even put it out on time. But that's because we're waiting on a decision from Disney. But I love how everybody seems to think it's this monumental effort to put out 8 hours of television. It's like, guys, these put out far more than that. Yeah, I saw Capaldi's images, of course. I believe I mentioned this before, from Black Mirror. I'm looking forward to seeing, Black Mirror now. I didn't even know it was still around. Sorry, it's just Tuesday, but it feels like Monday. Because even though I missed yesterday, I got to go through 5 9-hour days of this nonsense. Ugh. But what can you do? It's reality. So what's everybody else out there doing for Tuesday? Hang on, I better lower this other window. I'm starting to vape myself out here. I don't like lowering the other windows because then I have to, I get paranoid that I'm going to leave one open. Trust me, when you get to this age, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's right. Here's the part where I go, be sure to like, subscribe, and buy such and such as jock straps. That's one thing I can't stand about videos on YouTube anymore. Especially the channels that do an ad. The host stops, puts in their little ad, and then right after a YouTube ad plays, because that's the way they set it up. And I'm like, and you really know when whoever is running the channel is the one setting the ads, because just as they get to something interesting, you pop off and learn about how to wash your, use some kind of soap to wash your balls or something. It's like, a reality which could be a simulation. I'm sorry, I'm not going that deep into it, where I'm going to try to escape the bubble and fight the Matrix or whatever. It's not going to happen. Yep, it's that time to get almost time to go in. I don't want to go in. It's scary now. No wonder I'm a little bit chilly. I forgot to turn the heater on. I love this. It's kind of cold out here now, but by this afternoon we're going to be in the 60s. Go figure. You gotta love Ohio. But so far, like I said, we don't have a lot going on for Doctor Who news other than RTD is going crazy because of this, that, these, and those. Everybody's already speculating who the next showrunner is and who the next Doctor is, even though we've got no official, word that anyone's leaving. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised though if Ncuti does, 3 in, 3 out, like everybody else is pretty much done. I never saw The Matrix Reborn or whatever that last one was. I can't remember the name of it. The very last movie they did years later. I haven't seen that one. I saw the original Matrix trilogy. Yeah, meanwhile, poor Keanu's too busy doing John Wick movies now. All I'm saying is this: Tuesday mornings, especially when you didn't work, the day before, feel like Mondays. But you got to push on and deal with it and go through it. And we get to see who's got a hangover and who doesn't this morning. Who stayed home because they couldn't get out of bed, and who's coming in to take lots of aspirin or Tylenol or whatever to get over the massive hangover they have from pretending to be Irish for a day. But well. It's about that time, folks, so I'm going to go in, get this day done, get it over with. So please, be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch y'all hopefully tomorrow morning. So until then, take care, everyone.